Christine Brown, one of the most recognizable faces from TLC's Sister Wives, recently shared an unexpected twist in her family story. She discovered that she is distantly related to Academy Award-winning actress Meryl Streep. What began as a casual dive into her family lineage turned into a revelation that tied her own history to one of Hollywood's most celebrated performers. Brown has long been known to fans for her openness. Throughout years on Sister Wives, viewers watched her navigate marriage, motherhood, and eventually a bold decision to chart her own path after leaving a plural marriage. Yet even for someone so candid, learning that her family tree connects to Streep was a moment of genuine wonder. She described it as surreal, saying it felt as if two very different worlds, reality television and Oscar night glamour, had unexpectedly collided. The link between Brown and Streep surfaced through a genealogy search Brown undertook with the help of relatives and online records. Deep family roots in pioneer-era America uncovered ancestral branches leading to distant cousins who, generations later, produced the legendary actress. While the connection is far removed, more symbolic than close-knit, it carries meaning for Brown, who has always valued heritage and the stories hidden in family history. The revelation prompted Brown to reflect on the idea of inherited strength. Streep, celebrated for roles requiring resilience, complexity, and nuance, has built a career on embodying strong women across eras. Brown sees that same thread of strength woven into her own life. After years of publicly balancing a large blended family and eventually choosing independence, she views this genealogical tie as a reminder that courage often runs quietly through generations, waiting for the right moment to emerge. Adding to the intrigue, Brown recalled that Meryl Streep's on-screen presence had already been a subtle source of inspiration during some of her life's hardest chapters. She spoke fondly of watching films like The Bridges of Madison County and Out of Africa while navigating pregnancies and household demands. Streep's characters, full of grace and quiet power, gave Brown a sense of companionship. There was something calming about her, Brown explained, as though she embodied steadiness when my own world felt unpredictable. One of Brown's most touching memories involves her own childbirth experience. During a particularly challenging labor, she found herself visualizing a scene from one of Streep's films, a portrayal of perseverance and calm under pressure. That imagery, she said, provided a strange but comforting strength. Though Streep was unaware of it, her performance had, in a small way, guided Brown through a deeply personal moment. Brown now frames the discovery of their family link as a poetic affirmation of that earlier comfort. It feels like we were connected long before I knew, she reflected, describing the coincidence as life's quiet way of showing how stories intersect. She doesn't claim the relationship gives her special status, nor does she anticipate Streep knocking on her door for a family reunion. Instead, it's about recognizing shared humanity, how people's lives echo across generations in unexpected ways. Fans of Sister Wives responded warmly when Brown revealed the news on social media. Many celebrated the connection as cosmic, a fun reminder that even reality TV personalities can share roots with cinema royalty. Others remarked on the symbolism. Two women from drastically different paths, each carving a distinct identity in the public eye. One built a legacy on the silver screen, the other chose authenticity and personal growth before millions of viewers. Yet somewhere deep in ancestral history, their stories meet. Brown's revelation also sparks conversations about how modern genealogy reshapes our sense of belonging. With DNA testing and digital archives, people uncover threads linking them to historical figures, artists, or pioneers they never imagined. For Brown, the discovery is less about celebrity and more about meaning. It reinforces her belief that identity is a tapestry, stitched together from countless lives, triumphs, and struggles. Moving forward, Brown hopes to keep exploring her family's past, honoring both the famous and the forgotten. She emphasizes gratitude, for the ancestors who endured hardships, for the modern opportunity to learn their names, and for the serendipitous link to an actress who once unknowingly inspired her. The journey, she says, is less about fame and more about understanding the quiet forces shaping who we become. In this way, Christine Brown's story becomes larger than a headline. It is about the wonder of connection, the invisible threads weaving art, family, and courage across time. Meryl Streep may never have imagined her influence reaching a mother in a sprawling reality TV household, yet through shared lineage and the emotional power of storytelling, two lives, separated by fame, geography, and circumstance, find an unexpected kinship.